very talented. And then on the other side, 5-2 for Staksrud and Fahey, but a year of not playing together. So what are you going to look for to see who's gelling and who isn't?
What I really want to see is, can Kate Fahey and Federico Staksrud use the big serves and the big drives that they're known for in singles to gain an advantage in this mixed doubles match?
Let's play pickleball.
Side out.
All right, Rachel. Off speed is a beautiful thing.
0-0-1.
Really, that's my only speed, Dave.
Second serve. Zero, 0-2.
What a scamper from the Wolfman. Then he had to let it bounce. Old man grunts on point 2.
Just missed. Yeah, and I think Rachel Rohrabacher is going to be in big X factor here too. The
Referee
last couple,
timeout.
Federico
We have a challenge of the out call. The result of the rally puts us at 1-0-2. We'll proceed with video review.
One of those
calls
players.
overturned. Loss of free challenge, no free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at 0-0-1.
Plus, it just puts a little thought in the heads of the other two. Like, did we miss a call that bad
Time
already?
in.
Not intentionally,
0-0-1.
of course.
Point.
And any impact on the war he had with Adam Harvey earlier today?
Ah, that was a
1-0-1.
grinding match. Adam Harvey played very well to start each game.
Second serve. 1-0-2.
What a get. There's the antsy Staksrud you talked about.
Exactly right. That was a great get to drop in the kitchen, though. And to your question on the previous point, Staksrud's fit as a fiddle. So I don't think the Harvey battle is going to affect him whatsoever.
May even help him just having his shots dialed in. We'll see.
Second serve.
Can't miss that, Howells. Welcome to the PPA.
Man, he gets a lot of pop and a lot of action on the one-hander to pair with his two-hander. How do you have both?
It's not fair. I only have the two-y. If you put us together, we're still not him, but we're closer. Oh, Burt TP. Let's go, Wolfman. What a shot from Will Howells.
That man just came all the way across, didn't he, Dave?
Rachel would have made that, I'm just saying.
Point. Two, 1-2. Side out.
His grunt game is 6'5" level here.
I also just feel like, in general, Staksrud's raw power has really ticked up. You don't always see that in a career.
1-2-1.
I don't think he had a lot of that put-away power early on, and he seems to have it now.
Oh, my.
Second
Rachel
serve.
Rohrabacher. No one's playing center field. What a shot.
That was an absolute beauty. Froze the opponents, and now if she gets another look in that position, we'll see where she goes, because that's in the mind of her opponents now.
Oh my, what a move on the Ernie there.
The anticipation, such a cerebral player Federico Staksrud. Rohrabacher does like to she doesn't usually get in the full cross-court grinds. She likes to throw one back behind the guy, whether it's soft or with pace. So that's a great read from Fed.
Side out.
On cue, like we had arranged that in the script.
Yep. Yeah, so she had pace through the middle a few points ago, now goes up the line. And let's not forget that Staksrud and Rohrabacher have played a little bit of mixed doubles together as well.
That is a great handle because when the dude jumps in front of you, you lose track of everything. That's really good from Fahey.
Yeah, didn't even have to fully release on that. Just perfect paddle position right at the feet, inside out to Rohrabacher.
Side out. Two, 2-1. Second serve. Two, 2-2. Side out.
I mean, Federico should know you don't get extra points if you hit the Carvana logo on the net there. Didn't commit to that. He doesn't drive the two-E in doubles that often either. That was an interesting choice.
And the choice to go line as well. I mean, I understand that it's Howells over there cross court, but he was transitioning forward. Extended discussion here between Howells and Rohrabacher before the serve.
Point.
He was in trouble anyway.
Yeah. It's a beautiful move and read, though, from Will Howells.
Yes.
3-2-1. Second serve.
And a really nice fill of the middle again from Fahey early in that, and Staksrud is everywhere.
It really is. Man on a mission.
3-2-2.
Mixed is my third best discipline. I'll show you.
Side out.
Hitch. Faked himself out the hitch in the swing for Howells. I thought he was going to fire somewhere. Goes inside out, dink, misses it.
Yeah, Fed had just a moment of panic in there,
right.
and wait, that's out. So we knew this was tight. Played a bunch here. It's just 5 points on the board.
2-3-1.
That is unlucky because he got the exact same moment.
Yeah, so that's some of that meta that I was talking about, having played with Rachel and being a student of the game. He has had a good read when she's going soft up the line.
Side out.
Another hot one here, Adam, 82 degrees. And again, if you can point out a cloud, I'll try and agree with you, but I may be way off, a little wispy ones. Beautiful day here on January the 15th.
Point.
Yeah, that always feels nice to get the double great job, doesn't it?
Yes. I mean, we need attaboys. I need the carrot, not the stick. I'll be the first to admit it.
4-2-1. Second serve.
Yeah, Rachel knows it's sailing, but I mean, talk about winding up on the two-hander to
Behind
cover
the
your
camera.
line. Staksrud did it.
Yeah, and I can't help but think about the Anna Bright talent acquisition tree we're seeing cross court here.
Yeah.
Rachel Rohrabacher and Kate Fahey, both players brought to our sport through Major League
4-2-2.
Pickleball, actually, that have become two of our superstars. Perfect use of geometry on the lob. And they scrap
Side
their
out.
way back. Gritty point.
The patented Kate Fahey yell after that lob track down and then winning the point, as you mentioned. Yeah, Fahey pretty content right now to let Feddy cook.
Yes.
And just sit back
2-4-1.
and make balls, which she is very good at.
Second serve.
Tried to jump in there, but Howells was ready.
Yeah, and that's the most common place to go when you
2-4-2.
jump in there and you're stretching, is to go inside out soft over to the guy.
Side
So
out.
maybe think through that decision a little bit more before you jump in there.
Usually the paddle is doing the paddling, but in this case,
4-2-1.
the paddle was in the receiving of Fed's displeasure with his thirds.
Point.
Yeah, and Fed, and it's just so tough in that situation because they're hopping back to let that ball sit up
Yes.
to hit through off of the
5-2-1.
bounce. Two incredible athletes that move well and no chance to get that.
Through
Point.
the middle again.
I mean, that's the
Timeout receiver,
difference right now.
6-2-1.
Into that as you can have.
Time
She
in.
certainly has it in her. So it's just
Right.
a matter of
6-2-1.
finding it and comfortably pulling that trigger.
Point.
I mean,
Jeez.
we talk about how good Feddy's hands are, but he never saw that coming.
Absolute
7-2-1.
beauty of a misdirection from Rachel Rohrabacher.
Off speed again.
Point.
Timeout has done nothing to stop this train. This is a rampage.
8-2-1. Second serve. Eight 2-2. Side out.
I mean, she's definitely scary when she's yelling.
Yeah.
That's non-negotiable.
And she doesn't need a lot to get going. So
Right.
maybe just a simple put-away shot
2-8-1.
right past Will Howells can get her to a better place.
Point.
So Rachel tried a different location, and Staksrud was on it.
He's going to have to be on 3 or 4 more to be even in that pattern for game 1. Yeah, and it's not as if Fahey is playing poorly at all.
Oh,
3-8-1.
That's not what we're talking about.
We're just asking for possibly a few more speed ups or some good locations for those.
Point.
And 0 for the last 2. I don't expect her to stop, though.
Oh, no.
4-8-1. Second serve.
We want her to go.
Yeah.
4-8-2.
We don't want that ball in particular to be the choice.
Side out.
He pointed to the exact spot it hit on the tape. That was entertaining.
8-4-1.
The old sarcastic laugh. That's a good one.
That was a good one.
Nice, great job.
Point.
Nice, great job.
Yeah, I mean, it was. Completely concur with exactly what Will Howell said right there.
9-4-1.
Yikes.
Point.
Okay, talking about the gel situation, there's 0. Ugly
10-4-1.
miss there leads to game point.
Point
And
game. Timeout. change
Tattoo
ends.
time to end game 1. What a performance for Rachel and Will. Adam, we got the desk here. Let's head over to the desk and see. Okay, Fahey
1-0-2.
lit it up off the bounce there, so something for us to keep an eye on here.
Yeah, right hipped at Mr. Howells. Actually did it again in a big drive also from Kate Fahey. So 3 offensive shots from Fahey to start this, and you can see on the scoreboard much different than game 1.
2-0-2.
Rachel lets him off the hook there,
Side out.
but that works.
Nice. Little mid-pace there from Will Howells. Ball back over to
0-2-1.
Rohrabacher and Will.
I'll recall. 0-2-1. Point.
Will Howells making the adjustment on that counterattack.
Yeah, but
The right hip was not
1-2-1.
available that time.
the mentality has certainly changed with Miss Fahey.
Yeah, you know they had a conversation.
Yeah. Fed's sick of getting hit or catching.
Second serve.
And audibly, it has carried over as well for
Yeah.
Kate Fahey. 4 or 5.
1-2-2.
Raspy Yaz to start this game.
Wow, aborts the Ernie. Great footwork. And that is
Side
deep,
out.
so well done from Kate Fahey. And I can't help but looking at this, love is in the air on this court. Kate Fahey just married everyone else on the court just engaged or has been engaged for a while.
Something's going on here.
What is going on? Literally, Rachel's getting married this year. Mr. Wolfman
2-1-1.
Howells just got engaged on New Year's Eve, and Betty just got engaged too. So congrats to all the SIG others.
Howells all over it.
Second
This is
serve.
actually the first time that there's been unwinding of the stack for Howells and Rohrabacher. Let's see if Federico, Staksrud, and Kate Fahey can take advantage of it.
2-1-2.
On that point. Neutralized.
Terrific save from Fahey. What a point.
What happened?
And now they're calling a carry on Rachel.
Point.
A carry on Rachel?
Rachel, yes.
The tweener short
No
into
way.
the kitchen from Federico.
I mean, that's a different hymnal, Church. What is going on?
There was a little something there. I would love to see that again.
Yeah, let's see that again, Truck, because the oohs and ahs of the crowd sort of threw off Rachel. And she's like, oh, my gosh,
The call
that's
was
in.
carry. Point.
Because from where her paddle and her feet were, she kind of had to bring it around the outside on her paddle.
And it wasn't like a stroke where it would be one motion.
Right.
Here we go.
Just kind of held it there and flicked it a bit.
3-1-2.
That was fun. Oh, man. Let's go. All four of you have raised your level. This is terrific, Adam Stone.
Receivers,
off the
4-1-2.
charts from a level standpoint.
Had around there, and it just carried it a little. Great look from the truck.
Point.
Hey,
Fire again.
That's right. And I love these with Rohrabacher and Howells on an odd. I love the deep corner serves.
Yes.
Look to take advantage, especially with Howells really preferring to return with his backhand. I know he's a fast, athletic guy,
5-1-2.
but you can take advantage when you have big-time serves and big-time drives like Fahey and Staksrud do.
Side out.
And Rachel will scream right back at her, so it's on. It is on. We thought it would be on, and it took a change.
1-5-1.
You have to be able to adjust midway, and they have been able to do it.
Second serve.
Whoopsie reset, and the Lioness roaring again over there, Fahey.
And I know Fahey has been a lot of the reason for this scoreline to start game two, but Staksrud, I'm sure, was telling her, you got to put some pressure on, and she listened.
Yes.
Side out.
Staksrud made big-time in-game adjustments against Adam Harvey a couple hours ago. So
5-1-1.
he's smart, he knows what's going on, and he can make those adjustments mid-game.
Wow, what a reload from Kate.
Point.
It's chestnut checkers, baby. So, a little towel timeout over here in the corner for Rohrabacher, and Howells still on an odd, so unwinding.
6-1-1. Point.
Even though they won it, that's a rally where I'd let Fahey's got an unbelievable forehand, Fetty. Let her rip it, and you cause some trouble. But
7-1-1.
it's working. Oh my goodness, filth from Fahey, and she is on a heater.
Yes, she is. And of all the offense that she's brought in game two, that's the first line. She's been going cross body, so what a spot switch for Fahey.
Dang. Okay. And she has the stare going too at anyone. Like, patrons, don't make eye contact with her right now. She will see your soul. Again.
Point. Free challenge, timeout, receivers.
Back and forth.
9-1-1, 45 seconds.
That
Time
being
in.
Fahey.
9-1-1. Second serve. 9-1-2. Side out.
All right, they get 2 stops coming out of the free challenge timeout.
1-9-1.
What a save and what a shot from Rohrabacher, because Fahey hammered that.
Yes, she did. I mean, you can't really hit an ATP any harder. Phenomenal dig and low athletic base to get underneath that ball from Howells.
2-9-1. Second serve. Two, 9-2. Point.
And he's got to do that to put
Sure.
that thought in her head that maybe this isn't so rosy every time.
3-9-2.
What a dig from Rohrabacher. Oh, splits the uprights. What a shot. The Tui is perfection for Howells.
It is a beautiful thing.
Really
Not just splitting the defense and dropping it just inside the baseline. The technique on the two-hander for
They have 4, you have
Howells
9.
is
Second
flawless.
serve.
So 3 on this possession.
4-9-2. Football. Side out.
Some of
Good fall.
that aggression that I was looking for. I love the move, but the toesies.
Got him. Staksrud himself would know he came back from worse than this in his singles a couple
9-4-1.
hours ago on this very court, so got to close. Got him.
Second serve.
Off the line by about 5 feet, and Rohrabacher still has enough oomph on that shot to get it past Fed.
9-4-2.
And not pull it wide. That's not easy to do with the Tui. Great shot from Rachel.
Side out.
Now he brings it all the way back cross court, and that ball's way in. So stalled at 9 for 4 serves. Will additional scoreboard pressure.
4-9-1. Point.
From that position.
Spectacular.
I mean, she gets it through clean.
Clean.
Two of the best singles players in the world with great movement.
Clean. Again, we mentioned the heat. So take
5-9-1.
Carol's giving them grace here. I like that.
Point.
There's just that little hesitation. Is Betty going to come maybe
Right.
all the way over?
Right. That's why the
6-9-1.
job of the lady in mix is one of the toughest in the sport.
Point.
What a drip. The hybrid from
Timeout
Howells.
receivers,
And he
7-9-1.
didn't just hang out and watch it. He chased it. That is it.
There it is. All right. No stratum there. We'll see.
Time
if,
in.
We'll keep
7-9-1.
the receipt on that. You might be right.
You. 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 You.
So Rohrabacher gets a second life here.
You.
Second
Just
serve.
enough pop from Fahey to force it wide from Rohrabacher.
Wow. Yeah, she played a ball that was going to be 3 feet deep earlier in the rally, so especially when Feddy's yelling no, you know that's lingering.
7-9-2.
thoughts. Second try to get to 8. Violence from Rohrabacher. They're within 1.
Yeah, you know I love it when she rotates the upper body and lets loose.
And it's wild watching Fahey. She spins her paddle when all 4 are at the kitchen line. It's like
8-9-2.
that's a crazy little habit she has.
You. You. You.
Point.
Big swing catches the net. What was once 9-1 is 9 apiece.
And I tell you what, these 4 players have very competent soft games.
Yes.
Smooth, consistent, putting the ball to a variety of different locations. Not a lot of pop-ups going on down there.
9-9-2.
Belief. Here we go.
Side out.
Fed just screamed at no one in particular there, so they stopped the bleeding, but man, that is an open wound. Can they get to 10?
9-9-1.
You. 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 You.
Fantastic from
Second serve.
Rohrabacher.
Rachel Rohrabacher can do it. Had to hit a couple before Howells got the glory.
Fahey was ready to serve, and both players were at the towel.
9-9-2.
box there. Resets. 6 try to get to 10.
Point.
That's just selling out. Staksrud saw the situation, he read the play, and he just went.
Game point.
10-9-2. Side out.
Wow, so dependable, but not there.
Nine, 10-1. Point.
And it is going to take more than 11.
To pull that trigger so low. Didn't even hit it with pace and
10-10-1.
still caught Staksrud off guard.
Second serve.
Yikes.
And that inside-out drop is usually money for Rohrabacher.
So both ladies
10-10-2.
have thrown one into the middle of the net here at crunch time.
You. Go. You. 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 You.
Side out.
Tries to take it up the line, so they get one.
Still chatting, Rohrabacher and Howells, for about 10 seconds there.
I mean, they read that one thing, gel.
10-10-1. Point.
Howells tries to go up the line, finds the net. Game point 2.
11-10-1.
How about that
Second
trigger
serve.
pull from Howells?
Yeah, cross body, and then once again he follows it. He had to take a couple shuffles along the kitchen. I'm sure Rachel would have been just fine putting that ball away, but Howells left nothing to chance.
11-10-2.
8.3. And he jumps in there and gets it done. 9-1 is usually not that big a struggle, but it was there, and we will play 3.
Zero, zero,
And she
one.
screams at you when you miss a third.
Point.
Howells did everything he could there. 4 or 5 beautiful offensive shots. Everything was handled, though.
And Rohrabacher had it in the
1-0-1.
strike zone, just struck the tape, unfortunately for them. Wow.
Man.
Point.
Wow.
2.
2 there's nothing you could do. I mean, we got 4 stud athletes, and those that just dribble over, you can just hope the pickleball gods
2-0-1.
clean up the evenness of those.
Second serve.
Yeah, Staksrud immediately took ownership of that.
Two, zero, two. Point.
Yeah, that's about halfway up the net.
Yeah, kind of reachy a little bit there instead of one more step, maybe.
Yeah, not sure. I mean, he's had that scooper when he's come over to protect the left foot of Rohrabacher at the kitchen and hasn't had any issues up until this point.
3-0-2. Point.
Nice off-ball pressure there from Staksrud. Almost see Rachel go for a tighter angle to the net as he lurked.
And another
4-0-2.
massive deficit looms for Rohrabacher and Howells.
Side out.
Oh, Federico looks to the heavens. Oh.
But it was synchronized. They both just look up and put the hands up like, it's not wide, it's long. How do I miss it?
Yeah, I mean, that's, for a player of her talent, that's kind of a routine ATP.
Yeah.
0-4-1.
He's got too much of it.
Second serve.
Gets louder in game 3, Adam.
Definitely. Man's working hard. Sweating to prove it. See it fall off his face during the
0-4-2. Side out.
His third's betraying Rohrabacher now.
Yeah, because one of the big things that makes a match is everyone getting to the kitchen,
Yeah.
and that has
4-0-1.
been the case for this until these last couple.
Second serve.
Fed tried to fill the middle. Nice pull there from Will Howells.
Doesn't
Yeah.
the beard get hot?
Yeah, I mean, I would
4-0-2.
imagine.
I mean, that's got to be sweltering.
Side out.
Go back here.
0-4-1. Point.
Not too much there for Staksrud. It can never be perfect, Dave.
No.
So
And that was a big moment there. 4-0 had the
1-4-1.
ball. I mean, two more and 6-0. You switch ends. That feels very, very sad.
Second serve.
So the third was fine for
Yes.
Rohrabacher, and the fifth and the next dink up pretty high.
1-4-2.
Everything needs to go her way until she gets it situated.
Point.
The first drive's nowhere near the court, but played by Fahey.
2-4-2. Point.
I'm just loving the great job
Oh.
from Howells.
I want him to do my performance review. Great job. Great job.
3-4-2.
What a supportive manager and partner and teammate here. Wow. Oh, just
Side
a
out.
reset clinic from Howells. My goodness.
Yeah, it certainly was. And he had all those gets, and he was like, oh, man, I want to turn this defense to offense.
Never quite got to that stage, but right back in it. I know they got 8 in a row in game number 2, but I think that's an anomaly. So getting them now is
4-3-1.
got him.
Second serve.
Yes. A really amazing reset in the middle of all that from Rohrabacher, because they were very behind during that point.
4-3-2. Side out.
He had to protect the beard there. Low position, and Staksrud went right up at the face. Incredible paddle position from Howells to get on top of that ball.
Yeah, you'd much prefer them to fear the beard as opposed to have that in play, but stuck at 4 again. So now a nice little chat from Staksrud and Fahey here. What
3-4-1. Point.
Right. There's that dialed inside-out backhand third from Rohrabacher to tie it up.
4-4-1.
through the middle again, and it works. And just like that, 5 straight, and they have a chance to switch with the lead.
Sneaky Rachel stepping it up in a
5-4-1.
big way here.
Oh, no.
Second serve.
They stared at each other after another terrific ATP defense.
And he said, you and Rachel looks at him like, dude, that almost hit your right foot,
exactly.
buddy. What? How is that me?
What, are you tired?
5-4-2.
What are you doing, man? Wow. Oh, no. Long volley gets a footfall call.
6-4-2.
Mr. Howells is not going to be happy about
After
this.
review of the rally stands, there was a foot fault. Loss of challenge. Loss of challenge, no free challenge remaining. 1 free challenge remaining. We resume play at side out, 4-5-1.
Wait, what? I mean, there wasn't anything close to a toe tap. That was clear,
No,
clear
this
cut.
isn't. Every once in a while, the players will try and drag their foot, and then
Time
it's
in.
really hard to tell. That was
4,
not
5,
one of
1.
those cases. So, see the momentum of a very correctly called foot fault. Again.
Second serve.
Again, Adam.
It's so sneaky.
4-5-2. Point.
Howells trying to protect.
What a shot from Fahey. Dipper.
5-5-2. Point. Timeout. Change ends. 6-5-2.
Go.
Time in.
Foot fault. Switched it up.
6-5-2.
They get a couple. They switch with the lead.
Point.
Wow, Staksrud attacks the ball like he always does, and thinking that
7-5-2.
Howells might partner protect. Smart play. Smart play.
Side out.
Can't get the next one, though.
Yeah, you know I love this section of the match, Dave. Execution time. We've had back and forth
5-7-1.
strategically, changing it up from all the players. Now it's just a who wants it situation.
Point.
Honestly, it just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. My statistician in the booth, Charles, tells me that's 7.
Yeah, and it's some are tricky and
6-7-1.
some aren't. It doesn't matter.
They won't go away. Yes. Oh, no.
Second serve.
Rachel put out the fire with a beautiful drop and then misses the easy one.
Crowd loves it, as they should.
Six, 7-2. Side out.
He pulls off of it, didn't keep the paddle underneath the ball for Howells.
I think he thought he had Feddy with the cross all the way to the corner, and Staksrud was
7-6-1.
on it.
Oh, I didn't think Howells was going to go to that location.
Second serve.
Staksrud hoping to get a forehand on that last point and couldn't make the adjustment over
7,
to the
6,
backhand
2.
side.
Wow. And Rohrabacher gets the last word on that one. We are 1 hour and 10 minutes into this battle, Adam. This is fantastic. Can they tie it?
6, 7, 1.
I mean, how about the movement on that? And Mr. Staksrud, we would like you to return to your proper spot after the first Ernie was repelled. And then Rohrabacher dime lob.
Yeah, dictating play. Lob started all of it.
7, 7, 1.
Speed ups through the middle. And no one could get a clean swing on it on that exchange.
Just
Timeout
fantastic.
receivers,
Anyone
8, 7, 1.
questioning the health of Rohrabacher, she's moving like a champion.
Great
Again.
Rohrabacher.
8 times through the middle there, 2 points from the court.
9, 7, 1.
Right side, strong side with that lady.
What a reset. And a rocket through the middle, and it is match point for Rohrabacher and Howells. Trailed 6-5 at the turn, and
10,
now
7, 1.
have it on their paddle.
Second serve.
How about Fahey sending it there? Match point 2.
10, 7, 2. Side out.
Yikes. Not close.
Not the knee bend he was looking for. Pretty straight up on that third shot drive attempt. We play on.
Nerves are real.
7, 10, 1.
Oh,
Second serve.
no. The juiciest one she's seen in a while.
7, 10, 2. Side out.
Tough sequence for Fahey. Here comes match point 3.
Ten, 7, 1. Second serve.
Walk off. Ernie was loading and never quite got there.
Here comes number 4.
10-7-2.
Heel. 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 Heel.
Are they getting out of this? No. Risks the drop shot, and it works. 4 match points saved.
Seven, 10-1. Point. Yes. Timeout receivers, 8-10-1. 8-10-1.
Got him.
Second serve.
And Howells would like to hear from you, and there are people howling at the moon. Oh, Feddy's like, it's 9-10-1, give me the ball.
8-10-2.
And then he had to stare at it as it went past him.
Point.
Really nice reload there from Staksrud.
Can they tie it?
9-10-2.
They just couldn't get all the way out of jail. They opened 7 doors, but there was an 8th one. It's going to take more than 11 to win this match.
Ten, 10-2.
Wow!
Point.
Fahey hangs in there because Staksrud can't get the Ernie down. Match point to the other side for Staksrud and Fahey.
11-10-2.
Oh, and Fed extends himself a little too much and pays the price. Ball back to the other side.
Sometimes you want it too bad, Dave.
4 on one side, 1 on the other.
10-11-1. Point.
Early
Yes.
on the counter after Rohrabacher came in as hot as she has all match long.
Large fries on the board. 13 or more is going to be the number.
11-11-1.
And the middle is
Second
shut
serve.
down. It took a while to close that door, but they got it done in crunch time.
Longer than a while.
To the bitter end. But is it
11,
the saving
11, 2.
shot? Second try to earn a match point here on this possession. Wow, off speed inside out.
2 roped backhands. And then the deception that he needed to finish.
Match point number 5, but first in this
12,
possession
11, 2.
after saving one. And there's the dude on the other side overextending. And Feddy says, give me that ball back.
Yep. 11, 12, 1. Second serve.
Wow, in the strike zone. She hasn't seen a ball there. She's been digging everything below the net height.
11, 12, 2.
Wow,
Point.
almost a complete disaster on the third, and it works out 12 apiece.
12, 12, 2. Point.
Oh no. Dink in the net, match point 2 for Fahey and Staksrud.
13, 12, 2.
Oh no, Fahey returns the favor. We play on. I mean, everyone sitting here is nervous. And just a little
12,
strategery
13,
there
1.
with Howells and Rohrabacher. Let's see if that works.
Go, go.
Second serve.
I mean, at 12-13 in the third, and Feddy is screaming at you to go.
I mean, Fahey saw they were discombobulated after the let court and took a chance.
12, 13, 2.
You go. You.
Just absurd. Oh no! Howells saw a chance to cut in front of Rohrabacher, but the paddle face was just slightly ajar. Match point goes to the other side, number 3.
13, 12, 1. Second serve.
A third sent to the moon gets destroyed. Match point 4. They have saved 5.
13, 12, 2.
Oh no. Oh, no way.
He got out.
Yes, he got out of the kitchen. feet, Pickle Nation.
14-12. Welcome on to the Pickleball TV desk. We're sitting here just, oh my goshing back and forth at what we just witnessed here. But Kate, I'm going to go to you first. A match points against you and saved and back and forth. You're thinking this could go either way, and there wasn't really too much momentum shifts. It was just fighting all the way through. But what was it for you and Fed at that very end to pull this one out?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, credit to Will Howells and Rachel Rohrabacher. I mean, it's amazing. This is Will's first tournament on the PPA, and he plays like that. He's definitely going to be someone to be scared of. But also credit to Fed. He was literally all over the court, and whenever I would get tight or miss a ball, he just stay with the game plan, like stay aggressive. Like I really felt that way, like win or lose, it would have been a good mentality. So I really, really enjoy playing with him, and I'm honestly just so happy to come away with that win.
Fed, you were all over the court. First of all, the momentum switches. Even the very last point, you had a ball on top of the net. It somehow comes back. How do you stay mentally focused? And then we spoke before you got up here. You're covering so much court. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it actually backfires. What's the mental process throughout that?
Yeah, I mean, mix is high risk, high reward. Again, Rachel's my girl. Like I play with her like so many times, and she's a great player, great friend outside the court. She's a great competitor. Cool to her, and super happy to have Will Howells in the tour. I think he's a great asset for us, and he's just gonna elevate the tour, and super happy to have him. And then yeah, on your question is. Yeah, I mean, I had fun doing that. It's crazy to have to play like singles, then mixed doubles, play a lot of court, and I play with Andre. Men's doubles is completely different, but I enjoy doing all three, and you know, high risk, high reward. You learn that with the matches and time. When you play so much, you realize sometimes you're gonna go for it, it's gonna work, sometimes not, but it is what it is.
Okay, when you're down match points there, and the ball's on your paddle, there's such precise dinks that have to happen. Do you ever replay those after, like, if I had just missed that one, it's over, or is it a full blackout moment? And how relieved are you after a match like that?
Oh, I'm waking up in the middle of the night thinking about dinks. Like I literally twitch thinking about speed ups coming at me in my dreams. It's really sad. But no, I mean, as Fed said, like sometimes you go for it and it works, and sometimes you like, I'm sure I'll have losses 10-12 in the third, and then sometimes you have like 14-12 wins, and it just happens. It's sports, and so I think like the mentality of just going for it when you have it. And even if you lose, like that's what you got to do.
You guys being able to pull this one out, getting into the quarterfinals, Fed, how important is it for you guys to be battle tested this early on to head into, hopefully get it to Championship Sunday?
Honestly, we're playing together all year. We're just trying to get better and better. I think that's the main goal, and to be able to play these kind of matches, full pressure on center court, it's just really good for our experience together and just to get better and better. You can practice all you want, but this is where you get better. In these situations, feeling those moments, your brain, and looking forward to another great match. Tyra and Christian, amazing players, and yeah, we're gonna have to play our best to beat them.
Well, congratulations to you guys. Kate Fahey, Federico Staksrud making it to the quarterfinals. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
We're going to switch our attention now to gender doubles. We have the women.